look? How do I look? How do I look? Am I okay? Hey, what's going on, you guys? My name is Bolt. I've been meaning to record this video forever now, and I only just got around to it because I've been lazy. So if you're a furry and on TikTok, you may know who I'm talking about, or like the group of people I'm talking about. But today I want to talk about paper fursuits. So I've been pretty about making this video for a couple of reasons, I'll be fair. I don't know. The internet's bananas, and for some reason, paper fursuits are quite decisive, like the existence of a paper fursuit. But we can get into that in a minute, okay? But first, let's talk about what a paper fursuit is. So it's pretty self-explanatory, but paper fursuits are suits primarily made out of cardboard, cardstock, poster board, and even computer paper. These suits can be worn with a balaclava underneath, but some suitors choose to just line it with duct tape, like a clear duct tape, you know? Also pretty sure that some people just like make it out of paper and then just like wear that, but we'll get to that in a moment too. But if you go on like YouTube or TikTok and you just look up paper fursuits, you're gonna find some tutorials and some videos of just like furries existing in these paper fursuits, right? But I guarantee you, if you go to the comments at any of those videos, there's gonna be minimum one comment that's like, did you know that did you know that if you wear that suit, it's gonna grow mold and then you're gonna die? Did you know that? And we're gonna get to that too. But I just wanna you can stop watching the video after this, essentially. But paper fursuits are sick. They're sick. Are you? They're cool. They're awesome. I love it. And heck yeah, okay. And like the thing is, like I consider them like a fursuit. And I know I'm gonna get a comment or two that's like, I don't care. I don't care. I just don't care. And I'll explain that later too. I've been doing a little bit of research on paper fursuits and their just like existence in the furry fandom. And the biggest thing that people have against paper fursuits is the potential for them to mold. So let's talk about mold. First, how do we get mold? Mold will grow in places with a lot of moisture, such as around leaks in roofs, windows, or pipes, or where there has been flooding. Mold grows well on paper products, cardboard, ceiling tiles, and wood products. Mold can also grow in dust, paints, wallpapers, insulation, drywall, carpet, fabric, and upholstery. So yeah, no, like paper fursuits can grow mold. Totally, totes my goats. You know what else can grow? You know what else can grow mold? This, and actually quite easy. I've only owned a what is this? Like a foam-based fursuit with like a fabric lining. I've never owned like a resin. I have like a dino mask, but like I've never worn that outside of making that video. So a lot of fursuiters will, you know, wear a foam fursuit and they'd wear a balaclava underneath so that their sweat doesn't get directly onto the foam and the fabric that's inside of the suit. I don't wear a balaclava under my suit. I got asthma. I've talked about it before, whatever. I got asthma. So having things like super pressed up against my mouth is just like not great. So what do? Since I don't wear a balaclava, I just gotta clean this thing so much more, which, by the way, fursuiters, you should be doing that anyway. After this video, I'll have to give this a rinse because I'm sweating like a dog in here. I need to take extra precautions to ensure that my suit doesn't grow mold. Paper suiters do the same thing. And like one of the comments I saw so often in these paper fursuiters comments was like, oh, one drop of water and you're done. And like, honestly, if you just like have cardboard and you soak it in water, you're probably gonna get some mold, you know what I mean? But a lot of these suitors will, you know, laminate their fursuit with duct tape, like a clear tape, packing tape. On the outside, on the inside, they will use some sort of shit.
You didn't establish a safe word.
I made that head out of EVA foam, acrylic paint, and paint sealant that you spray on. I wanted to see if it was waterproof because I made that to be convention friendly. Here she is. She's perfectly fine, inside and out, completely dry.
All my paper fursuits are taped with packing tape, and on the inside they are taped in areas like the muzzle with duct tape. Pretty much the whole front part of the face and inside of the muzzle, it's almost fully taped.
And that's just an extra precaution they need to take to ensure that their suit doesn't mold, the same way that I need to take extra precautions because I don't wear a balaclava. And like I had said this before, but like I did a bunch of research on this video or whatever. But like I am so intrigued by paper fursuits. I think they're amazing. I think they're super accessible to people who can't afford foam or fur. If I wanted to make a fursuit just to try it out, whatever, and people are doing it with just fucking cardstock, I'ma do it with cardstock, you know, it's whatever. But back to like precautions that like fursuiters are taking to like ensure that their paper fursuits last longer. I wish I could find the video of this person talking about it, and I'm super sorry that I can't. There was a suitor that I saw, or a suit maker, who had a couple different paper fursuits. I think there was a couple of like the flat cardstock, the 2D, and then like a couple of the 3D ones. And they have retired some paper fursuits because earlier suits that they made just didn't have that additional lining, that extra precaution to make them last longer. So what do? You just make another one, you know? I'm not saying that it's the easiest task in the world. I'm sure it's pretty difficult, and I wouldn't know anything about that. But it's, you know, you just retire it, you know? I've retired a suit before, kind of. But like, you know, it gets to a point where I'm like, it's just been so long, it's not looking as hot, and I'm a upgrade. I'm a change things around. And it's so much more accessible to do that with paper than fur and foam, and it's a lot less money. I wouldn't say it's any less time, but I wouldn't know that. Or would I? Or would I? So, after doing all this research on paper fursuits, I want to make one. I want one. I want one now. I'm going to be using a video from a user named Catface, Elliot Catface. The tutorial I used, I just want to give a quick disclaimer. It's going to be in the description below, but please make sure you read the description of that video. I'll also mention it here. Don't copy that person like, you know, cut by cut. You know, do not entirely rip that person's style of paper fursuits. It is a good base to see like what type of things you need to make your own. But yeah, I'm gonna make a paper fursuit. So I'm gonna make a 3D mask. I was thinking of making a 2D mask, but I kind of want to go all in. I kind of want to go all in on this. So I will, and I will do that now. So first I started by going to the local dollar store to get some tape that ended up being really bad. I also saw these My Little Pony stickers. Don't ask me the name of the characters, I don't remember. I also could not find any cool cardstock that I wanted to use, but I got the really bad tape. The dollar store did not have construction paper, so I have to go to Walmart, but I did get some veggie sticks and the tape, so we're doing pretty good. Ew. Okay, so I'm back from Walmart, but I got this type of, what is this, cardstock? Yeah, and it's like more natural colors, so we're totes goats gonna run with that. What is it? This is my girlfriend's computer. I'm using this little corner of her desk. But today is day 0 of making this fursuit. So I guess I'm gonna do that now. So I bought this tape from the USPS store because I got a new phone, which is this one. I don't use my camera to record anymore. I really just use my phone because I can't be fucking bothered. Also, shout out mom and dad. I stole these from you when I moved out. Over here, I'm watching this tutorial by this creator. I've watched this tutorial so many times. Out of the 117K views, I'm sure I'm at least 100K. Like, I'm studying this shit. So, yeah, damn it. So, I'm having a realization. So, okay. I need to move that. That's not, like, appealing. I'm a raccoon, but you know what I mean, whatever. The people who I've seen primarily make paper fursuits are typically younger furs. And I'm, like 40-ish or so. So, I gotta use a hell of a lot of paper, but that's okay. Okay, update. So, next is like to round it out. Cause then I gotta like puffing up here, and then you gotta do the eyebrows. So in this tutorial, they went more for a canine. I'm going more for like a smaller snout animal. See, like from this angle, it doesn't look bad, but damn, am I like, all right, day 2. This is what we got so far. I don't know. We haven't gotten into it in the video yet, but like this is like such a hard egg. I don't know how I'm gonna fix that. But like this as itself, I'm like, ignore that. I'm cool with that. And then I'm gonna make this come out more, whatever. but I knew this was gonna take me a while, which is why I have been so not wanting to do this. So I'm already running out of just like plain like white cardstock. So I separated the colors that I'm gonna make the character, which are like this gold, this gray, and this like light brown tannish color. And then these are the colors I'm gonna use for like bulking up the shapes on the dude. And like I'm literally want this to be the most like cost efficient thing ever. Like we're using every fucking scrap towards this. Like I ain't throwing shit away. I'm not gonna lie, it's like it's so crooked. Pause that. It's uneven. That side is out more than that side. So we're watching Super Mega for sure. I ended up starting to duct tape it and it's going okay. I still like kind of see the shapes, but like I don't know. Also, I don't know, but maybe I duct tape too much. I'm assuming so, but like we're gonna trust the process here anyway. So what I'm doing, so on this side, I kept taping the like this part here, and in the tutorial, it said I don't know if just like my just like proportions are so different that I need to do different things. I don't fucking know, but I was doing this and it kept like folding in on itself and not really looking like, you know, like like a 3D or whatever. So what I'm doing is I'm taping like a little basket essentially at the bottom, and then I'm using newspaper. I'm stuffing it because I literally have no idea how else to do that. I don't know. Okay, yeah, it does this. There's a piece of hair. Ew. Okay, it like literally like it folds up onto itself. You see what I mean? Like that's what is like I'm like cutting it like the tape so many different ways to try to make it. But like Jesus Christ. So I finished taping the cheeks and the rest of the head. So now I have kind of like a base shape. Cutting out the mouth was pretty impossible, but we ended up getting there anyway. Then I started the furring process of the suit. Honestly most excited for this part just because I thought it would be really cool, but it's actually super tedious. I'm also using these photos for the black parts of the suit, like the nose and the little like thing around the eyes, just to, you know, use them up. I've had them around the house, so whatever. From here, I just need to kind of fluffen everything up and kind of refine everything. So we're almost done. So, I remember when I was doing my little research on Paper Fursuits that people were mad, and I think this may not be correct. I don't remember, but Catface, I made a post. I think that was like, I want to open up for commissions, and people were like pissed about it. Honestly, you couldn't pay me any amount of money to do this again. You could make your bag, dog. That was intense. And like, here's the thing. I refurbished a fursuit. I had Gucci Fortnite. I just want to talk about that real quick. That was my favorite video I've ever recorded. Truly, refurbishing and then giving away Gucci Fortnite on stream was the most fun video I've ever made. And I'm pretty upset that I had to take it down because my face was in it. But when my financials are good, I would love to like do that again and, you know, again, raffle it off to whoever. And the thing is, I could go back and like edit out my face and stuff like that, but I recorded that video when I was 21 and I'm about to be 37. So I'll just redo it. It's fine. It's been like 2 decades. I'll be real. The Paper Fursuit was the most meticulous thing I've ever done. In that realm of things. I went to college for a little bit. That was pretty difficult. But no, for real. I put my whole heart. I should get it. I haven't even shown you the mask yet. Is this him? Yeah. Here he is. It's definitely cool. It's definitely a mask that I made out of paper and duct tape. All right, so I'll be real. It doesn't fit. Oh my God, it hurts. There's like paper. Oh, it's all paper. So here it is. The eyes are just fully blacked out because I don't intend to wear this ever again after this moment. I can't even see the camera. But yeah, I have two different, I have this side. I just didn't know which one looked better and I gave up, to be fair. But yeah, this is the Paper Fursuit. We're gonna name them they, them pronouns. I don't know a name. Y'all tell me a name in the replies and I will update the, I'll pin it. I'll pin whoever's name I fuck with the most. So I think in total, this took me maybe like 14 hours, 12? I don't remember, like 8? 8! If this only took me 8 hours, I swear to God, I'm gonna say 12. I'm gonna say this took me 12 hours, okay? Like 12 hours max. But no, super cool, super fun, love it. But like, I don't know. I just really feel like as just being, I feel like as a fandom, we're seen as either what the media portrays us to be seen as, or we're just seen as a bunch of cool artsy fartsy people, you know? That's really it. But I think making fursuits out of paper is stupid on par for the furry fandom. I just think it's super awesome that the fandom has, you know, garnered so much interest that people even want to make a fursuit out of paper. You know what I mean? Like, cool. Have y'all seen the people with the hand masks? And like, here's the thing, the people who are making these like hand puppets, like, I don't know if y'all consider yourself fursuiters because like by definition you're like kind of a puppet, but like regardless, that's stupid cool. It's made out of paper. It's cool, it's awesome, it's artistic, it's what this fandom is like kind of like built off of is like creativity. I'm getting off screen, sorry. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about today. Thank you for hearing me scream about paper.